And we're back. Welcome back. Who's back? We're back.
Yo, we're back. Back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend.
Hey, I don't want any copyright claims, alright?
Oh. I don't think there's a beat behind it, so
Ooh.
we're probably okay.
What is that face?
That is an old man pretending to not be an old man.
So as I'm sitting here,
Yeah.
drinking this Mountain Dew.
Yeah, quite delicious. Pick one outfit! This is getting extraneous for no reason.
Actually, I really like it when games have the, games or shows, for that matter, have the characters constantly changing.
That looks like a superhero kind of like outfit too, actually.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's even got like the Datadyne logo.
Ooh.
Elvis! Oh!
He's got a little scuba mask. Anyways, as I was saying, this Mountain Dew, I remember this, okay, so this guy claimed that, he found a rat in his Mountain Dew,
Alright.
and,
I think I remember hearing about this.
So Mountain Dew lawyered up, and they're like,
Well, they did a test, right?
yeah, and so they were like, actually, you purchased Mountain Dew the time of purchase was 72 days ago, and, Mountain Dew would have already dissolved the rat's body in around 29 days.
Yeah, so there's no way this is possible.
It's just fucking... Aww. You know what?
Yeah, I was gonna say, we're not too deep in. You played Saints Row 3, right?
Oh yeah, I love that game.
So, I don't remember the guy's name, but the dude who was auto-tuned?
Zemos.
Zemos. I kind of wish Elvis was voiced by the auto-tuned Zemos.
That would be pretty good. Or just Keith David in general.
Is it Keith David?
No.
I mean, Keith David would be neat, but I didn't think Keith David voiced Zemos.
Keith David is in Saints Row. He's the lead... Fuck it.
You know, we're still pretty early on.
Nah, dude. I ain't wasting that. I don't have that kind of time.
Yeah, you don't have that kind of health either.
God damn, when did you guys learn how to shoot?
I was gonna say, they're in the least, like, serious gear I've seen so far. Like,
They're all fishermen.
oh, they just look like they're, like a construction crew.
Hey, I'm camera shy.
Oh, nice. And it's like, why does the construction crew have the best aim out of, like, the actual soldiers who you just mowed through in the first couple levels?
But anyways, I thought the Mountain Dew thing was savage as fuck.
Yeah, it's just like, Mountain Dew's like, nah, fam, this shit would have died already.
But no, Keith David is in the first and the,
Who does he voice?
he's the leader of the Saints Row in the first game, and then he comes back in 4.
Oh, what is that? Is it Cletus?
I don't remember the name.
He's got like an interesting name. I just don't remember what it was. Cletus sounds like too like redneck and southern for it to be correct. Saints Row, dude.
Good games.
Well, some of them.
I mean, the third one's definitely the best.
I will still stand by and say that I think the second one was the best one. But I do think the third one was very, very good. Like,
See,
I don't have a problem with someone saying they think the third one was the best, because even though I think the second one was better, I still think the third was so good that, you know, I would not hold a complaint to that.
I never understood, because I felt like when it really got away from the GTA roots and embraced the ridiculousness, it only did so much more for that game.
Really? Because 4 also happened.
Well, okay. Now, here's the problem.
Because 3 started the trend of making 4 a failure.
You're right. And I think 3 was great because they still kept it somewhat grounded, and a lot of the things were very much referential.
Well, yeah, like, they had fun with it, but at the same time, they didn't go off the deep end and say, by the way,
Right.
this is definitely just a game.
And I think that's why 4 failed so hard for me. Fucking collision.
Because, honestly, like, I think 1 was a worse version of a GTA game. Oh, that was weird.
Yeah, but it worked for me.
Like, I think 1 just inherently, like, failed at being a better GTA, but albeit it was still good. And then 2 came out,
Sure.
and it was like, Saints Row 2, by the way, a better GTA than GTA. Like, by my personal opinion, I think it was a better Grand Theft Auto.
I thought GTA 3 was fine. I thought Vice City was amazing.
Vice City was really good. Absolutely.
I have talked to other people who feel very strongly against that game.
It's because they're San Andreas like fanboys.
Well, and I thought San Andreas was great. I also thought San Andreas tried way too hard.
I personally still think Vice City's better than San Andreas.
I agree.
But that, once again, that by no means is taking away from San Andreas. But
And I still think 4 was okay.
I actually never played 4, GTA 4.
It's
That man shot through the brick, by the way.
it was great for the time, and it still holds up really well today. I just didn't like the story that much.
I mean, I think that's okay. But that's
And then
the one problem is like they're all about story.
No, absolutely. And then 5 is just a fucking masterpiece.
5 is incredible. Like, there's a lot of things I don't like about like 5's characters, but it was really good.
Useless run.
I mean, it happens. It's probably like useful in Perfect Agent.
I mean, really, I'm just looking for a shield right now, so I'm kind of having to scour.
You're pretty low. It's understandable.
Story's long.
Can you jump in the pool? Like, obviously you shouldn't. But
Yeah, I can. I just
yeah,
it's
wonder if
not
there's
what
a
I'm needing
reason.
to do.
Sure.
One is disarm primary powers. I'm probably way far, like
You're too far ahead.
much farther. Yeah.
I feel like you would have seen whatever it is you're supposed to hit though, or reach.
No, because I don't know if it's a problem.
Okay.
Right? Because I'm not a person who has an issue with linear game design.
Okay.
But when you start, because I think it's cool to be able to explore.
So do you feel like you should have been stopped when you were around the objective you were supposed to reach? Is that kind of what you're saying?
Not necessarily. I feel like these games just have a really hard time with communicating to the player what exactly it is they... Because there are things you can do, like signs, right? Like, there's no fucking signs that are pointing... And you can make the argument, it was like... I don't want to kill these guys just on the off chance. Really?
So apparently that kills.
I did not know that killed. Fucking hell. Alright. Well, I know where Objective 2 is.
This is true.
But no, what I meant to say is that I don't really like nebulous design in something that is not supposed to be this, don't you turn that alarm on. Something that's supposed to be have a bit more action about it. It's like, you're a secret agent. You should already know, you know, like you got a fucking dossier that told you where shit was.
You didn't see that though. Like, when did we see that? Never mind.
So the fact that it doesn't communicate itself well. Oh, this has to be okay.
Did they do it in a specific order?
I guess so. That. Okay. Motherfucker. Alright, so started with this one.
Yeah.
1,
Did you hit it?
2, 3.
Skip 1?
Skip 1. Motherfucker.
Skip 2?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. I don't think you hit that one. This is dumb. This is actually what it is. Like, this is totally unnecessary.
Yeah. So I started with this one, right?
I believe so.
No.
No, it's that one.
Okay.
Alright, 1, 2, 3. What? Did it change?
Well, this is dumb.
I don't understand.
This is actual shit.
Oh, use the X-ray.
Oh, really? Well, sure enough.
You know, like,
No, I see, and
fine, but
that was my fault.
okay. I feel like if that was the case, right? You're supposed to like look at the dossier. Why doesn't it just list that when you start the mission?
That is exactly what I was just bringing up, though.
Yeah, is it's kind of like, okay, like you have this information, but that doesn't feel like that's ancillary. That feels like that should have been presented in the first place. Is that actually what you're supposed to do?
I feel like it is.
I mean, I guess it worked.
Something happened. So that's a big problem I have, and once again, like, this is a very old game, so
Sure.
you know, the same could be said for something like Jet Force Gemini or GoldenEye, for that matter. Although I feel like GoldenEye's level design was a little bit better.
Then Perfect Dark?
Yeah.
It just wasn't as corridory as well, okay, it was, but it wasn't all like bases and shit, right?
Sure.
Because I feel like that's what the majority of Perfect Dark is different like bases or underground structures. But that, to be fair, that makes sense because of the story that it's trying to present, which is, you know, this sci-fi espionage kind of deal.
Which I really like.
Yeah, I mean, I can appreciate that.
But I don't know. I feel like you get to these later levels and you lose all your sense of urgency because you're so enamored with trying to figure out, like, okay, do I go here? Is this the right thing? Oh, I accidentally went here too early, so now, like, the whole mission failed. Yeah, and it's frustrating.
No, absolutely. Like, hey, Double Falcons.
A little bit of shit.
I don't know. Double pistols specifically have always felt weird to me because I like being able to aim with a single pistol, and you can't really do that with double pistols.
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
you're supplementing your ability to aim by
Oh.
using up more ammo.
Sub control. This might be objective 3. Oh, a shield.
There you go, you found it.
Oh.
I guess there's nothing else you can really do in here.
Is that a fucking alarm? No. Lift has been activated.
But what does that mean?
I think I can open this door now.
No, this door is locked.
Okay, well,
so
it doesn't matter.
maybe it's a lift in another location, obviously. Something like below it, maybe?
And don't get me wrong, like, I think there is something to, like, okay, you have to figure this out now. You know, you set up a chain reaction of set events, and I think that's cool, but God, being so aimless in a place where it's like, look at this, you know?
Well, okay, and so the other thing, too, is this game supposedly takes place in, like, the year 2023 or something like that. Like, it's obviously the future, you know, especially considering when it was made. You could have a radar that tells you where to go at this point. Like, it's not within or away from the realm of possibility of having some sort of blueprint available to be able to look at the map.
God, I'm just going in circles now.
Yeah, I mean, that's the... Like, you don't specifically know where to go. You're also, like, everything kind of looks the same, you know?
That's what I was getting at earlier, is like... That's just my personal preference. I'm sure plenty of people are going to disagree, but...
I mean, maybe, but I've never seen... Okay, albeit I'm sure there's an exception or two, but for the majority of the time, I do not see situations where not having a map is beneficial, either to the story, the plot, or the way that, like, the game is intended to be played. Like, I don't believe that there's any issue with Perfect Dark having some sort of map or blueprint that you can... You are no way inhibited by not having that.
I agree.
This guy.
Well, there was a guy there earlier.
But so, I don't know, it just...
Okay.
Once again, why are you making things overly difficult when you could have this information available to make it, like, the quality of life better for everyone?
And I get it. It's an older game. Like, I'll give it a pass in certain areas, but this...
Because I don't think GoldenEye didn't have a map. I don't believe that the other 007 game had a map on the 64. But that was World Is Not Enough, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, it was just another GoldenEye. I wonder if there were very distinct changes between GoldenEye and World Is Not Enough.
Oh yeah, and Tomorrow Never Dies.
There were only 2 on the 64. Which one was it? World Is Not Enough or Tomorrow?
I think it was...
I think it's World.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's World. I had it. It
I don't
was
know.
Fucking blue cartridge.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I remember I had that. Because there were like one or two other blue cartridge games I owned. I think Tony Hawk was one of them. Yeah, first Tony Hawk on the 64 was a blue cartridge.
Alright. So I activated that lift earlier.
Can you open the door from the outside here?
I don't think there's a reason to be over here yet.
Oh, you never went to that second location with the science dudes.
Yeah. I'm on my way.
Yeah. You've killed so many Patrick Stewarts, by the way.
Great, now I have to remember where it was.
That's the hard part, right?
Go over here.
And that's the other thing, too. There's actually nothing that you have to set up, like, where things were, or, like, what stuff might be where, like, specific points you might want to go back to. Because the only thing you can follow is the blood trails that you've left behind.
It's metal.
It is it's pretty hardcore, man. I think it's to the left here.
This is how I get back down.
Alright, well, we haven't been up here yet.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, we did. Alright. So, just leave them alone, I guess. Yes, right. Do your work. Man got a ponytail. Whoa. Remember, man, don't die for a cause unless it's that important. Alright, so you got this down.
I'm not even going to bother killing him just in case I end up fucking something up.
You still have to disable the power source.
I feel like something else should have happened with that reactor. I wanted to throw another grenade into it, but I didn't know if I needed more.
Like for later.
Yeah.
Right.
This definitely looks like...
There's no way that's an exit because it had a shield there.
That's true. Yeah. Is it... Oh?
Yeah, I don't think you've been this way.
Oh, door's locked. And that door's locked too.
Man.
See, and I don't want to say it's bad, because I don't necessarily think that it was their fault, you know? Like, I think games were just kind of designed like this back then, but...
I guess so, but it's not like a map system had been unheard of at this point.
Sure.
Like, shit, dude, old NES games had, you know, some form of a layout available to the player.
Let's see, alarm. Well, at least the alarm still hasn't gone off.
Yeah, that's nice, I guess. I don't know, man.
It's just... I don't know. We're gonna keep at this till... I'm just gonna have to go back to the beginning.
Okay, so... Can you x-ray it? Alright.
Oh!
That did damage to you for some reason. Okay.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Did you just have to click it?
Yep.
I'm mad, actually.
You
you know what? You need to get it together, man.
How the fuck was it? Alright.
You got that dude's Magnum now, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
So
now we just have to escape.
Escape.
Wait, did we... You think he's back at the hangar?
No, actually, I know where he is.
Okay.
I just gotta get there.
You gotta remember how to get there?
Yeah. Because I know where the level after this goes.
Okay.
So I gotta get back to the sub pin.
Where we first raised the lift?
No.
The top of the ship?
So I got the lift. Door's still locked.
Is there something on the other... No, there's nothing on the other side.
Well, I think that's actually where I am supposed to go, is the other side.
But you still gotta... Yeah, so maybe you'll meet up with him at the top.
Yeah.
Okay. We're doing it, man!
Figuring it out, step by step.
Slowly but surely.
Shirley.
She was walking toward me.
Shirley Temple.
No. You've never listened to Kanan before, have you?
See?
Tib.
Fuck.
Alright, I think you were going the right way the first time.
I just gotta get over there.
Yeah, like once we... That is pushing a door, and then it has to, like, hold because you're right there. I guess it's the character model Alright, bud.
I just had to make sure.
So... I hope he didn't, like, run away. Okay.
Man, that took forever. Holy cow.
Alright.
Operation has been disrupted on the surface.
Alright, Elvis, take us to the future. What was on this boat, by the way, that we needed? Those crates?
Did you think we were a little...
The submersible.
The submersible UFO?
Yeah.
So dumb.
Pelagic?
You know, it seemed like a final boss start up right there.
Enemy rocket!
Thank God.
You ready to take a break?
Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking... Man, I don't know. That took so long. I don't even have a good comeback, dude. I'm just
Gonna go
wiped.
jack off, so